at that. We even got a little dinosaur thing. You can see in the house.
I know. Look at that little guy.
Thing's fancy.
Dinosaur holder guy. It's cute.
Yeah.
You good?
We're good. Are we live? We're live. What's up, YouTube? I'm Guf from thehouse.com. I'm here with this guy.
Stephan Jende.
Stephan. Yeah. We're live, man. Yeah, welcome back. This is Live for 5. We do this every single Tuesday on YouTube at 12:30, noon on Instagram, and 12:15 on Facebook. On Thursdays, we do a top drops for the week, where we go live here on YouTube at 12:30, 12:15 on Facebook, and noon on Instagram. I want to give a big, huge shout out to every single one of you guys who subscribes to our channel. It's really great. We just passed 30,000 subscribers, and we're doing some special stuff, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing to celebrate 30,000 subscribers?
We're giving away some prints.
Cool. What kind of prints?
We got some frame photos of Jesse and Brady.
Jesse who and Brady who?
Brady Lem.
Cool. That's him.
I was just about to say Brady Paul.
Brady Paul.
Brady Paul and Jesse Lem.
Jesse Lem.
No. Yeah, but yeah, giving these two photos away of these
You're
guys.
hiding.
I know, I'm hiding.
Yeah, so Stephan shot both of these pictures. This is a shot of Brady Lem.
Yeah.
That's Jesse Paul. And we're giving away to, two lucky winners that are part of our subscription list, which is pretty cool. What's the story kind of behind these shots? What's that? Where was this taken at?
This was taken in, I think, Moundsview, Minnesota.
Okay.
Obviously at an elementary school of some sort. So yeah, this is just a switchboard slide Jesse did while filming.
Thank you.
For Transworld and filming for his real snow park.
Yes.
So yeah, I went there with Jesse and Colt Morgan and Theo Muse, and yeah, we filmed it. It's got like the rail's got a chain attached to it. It's a pretty. I mean, like if you watched any of the other movies, like this rail's been in VG movies and like other movies too.
It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, this was the first time anybody's gone sideways through it. So.
Is it? And that's switchboard slide.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is a big deal too. What's this thing?
So that is
a
photo of Brady.
Yep.
Shot across the street at a park. Paisley Park is like across the street, so that's like Prince's like hangout, his like studio, his whatever, his house pretty much.
Yep.
And yeah, we were filming again, same year, filming for Transworld movie, and Brady was with us, and we filmed a Jordan Smalls clip at a pavilion. Okay. Like, they did a lot of stuff actually in the new Too Hard movie at that pavilion.
Got it.
So it's like right there. And yeah, Brady just like, after we got done filming the thing at the pavilion, we were just like messing around. There was like no light left, trying to figure out what to do. And Brady was just like, they were just ollieing. I think it was actually Brady and Ryan too, was there, Ryan Paul.
Yep.
And yeah, they were just ollieing that, the fire hydrant, and the trees are 5 or 6 feet away from the fire hydrant. So Brady like frontside 180'd it and then squeezed through the trees quick.
It's sick.
Yeah.
They're both are really great shots. Now, if someone wants to go see more of your pictures, where do they go?
Jendephoto.com. Jendephoto.com or Jendephoto at Instagram.
On Instagram. We'll make sure we link that stuff for you guys below. These are really great shots. Again, for any of you 30,000 subscribers who subscribe, you have a chance to win this next Thursday. We're going to do our best to pick 2 random winners by rolling some dice.
Sick.
These are sick. Can people contact you to buy some prints if they like your stuff?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to buy prints, just,
slide.
Yeah, DM me and...
Slide them.
Yeah, we'll figure out a cost or whatever.
Right. This is cool. I really like those. Good shots. So that's what we're doing. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Jesse Paul just had some kind of cool stuff kind of come out recently, right?
Yeah, he had his like little mini documentary that Theo filmed. Filming like it was like after it was, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but essentially it's just like it's the clip that shows him breaking his leg.
Oh yeah, that's so gross.
So
that's so gross.
And then kind of like after like his recovery and like he started swimming, and like did a triathlon and everything. So
and that's cool. Like so after Brady got injured kind of last year. Excuse me, Jesse. Yeah, he kind of went through some stuff, recovered fully, and then just went straight up beast mode. Yeah, like there's that photo of him like like after he's like swimming or something, he looks absolutely jacked.
Yeah, he's
like
jacked.
absolutely jacked. So props to Jesse Paul for recovering and being back at it. He's one of my favorites. I think he's everyone's favorite snowboarder.
Yeah, dude, nicest human being.
Such a good dude. You just went surfing with those guys too, right?
Yep, visited them. Cool. Ashley and him out in LA.
Sweet. See any sharks?
No,
No
thankfully.
sharks?
I mean, I didn't. Thankfully, not that I know of. At least.
How often does someone get bit by a shark?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest.
Someone look that up.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Adam Fain says, "What up, boys? What's up? What's up, Adam? How you doing?" Yeah, man. Is Jesse gonna come back for winter for a little bit? Is he gonna come back here for Christmas?
I would see the fam. So. Like,
see the fam.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We're gonna try and get out and shoot. And
cool.
So
cool. There's a lot of stuff. You know, there's a lot of good things happening that he does. You know what else is a good thing that's happening?
What, we're giving away some decks?
Yeah, we're giving away some snowboards. If you guys didn't know that, you can check out those links below in the description. That was a good segue, by the way. You like that, guys? We're giving away 2 boards. We had such good turnout with the giveaway for the 2019 Burton Custom Snowboard. We decided to team up with Gnu, another one of our favorite brands, to do 2 giveaways. What boards? What boards are we giving away?
We got the Cold Brew.
Cold Brew.
And the T2B.
Yep, Cold Brew and the T2B, really great all-mountain snowboards.
Oh, that's an Aysm?
No.
No?
Are they?
Oh, T2B is an Aysm.
Yeah, T2B is an Aysm. Hillside Aysm, that's right.
Yeah. Sick.
Yep, they're really nice.
Speaking of Aysm.
Aysm.
Did you see that video that...
Asymmetrical?
Yeah.
No.
What movie? The Gnu released?
Was it
It was a few weeks ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was one that Lucy filmed. It's like has all the mirrors and...
Sean Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where everything's kind of set up in a circle?
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
yeah.
Raddest edit.
I'm going to have to watch it again.
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's only like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. Maybe it's a little longer. It's like in the like 4 to 10 minute range.
Okay, so it's manageable.
It's not like, hey, put down whatever you're doing for a half hour, 45 minutes and watch a movie.
Right. You can watch it at work and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll link that thing below. Where do you think that thing's on?
It was on Snowboarder Mag for a while. And
was it?
I think, Gnu released it on their social and everything.
Right. So. Did you see the new Last Resort?
Yeah.
Features of Pat Bridges.
Pat Bridges. And
whose car is that?
No, that end when they're like,
dude, that
when
SL 500
talking about it, dude.
Yeah,
he's like,
can you see me?
Yeah, he's like, whoever this is really tall. Like,
I wonder.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's Stan's.
I mean,
those Stan does the best. We'll try to link that too. Like Stan, that is the best news show. This is not a news show. This is just 2 guys just mumbling about crap.
Yeah. Stan does
Last Resort is like the best thing in the world. What else are we doing? Random reviews. What's random reviews?
Send in anything you want us to review.
Yep.
Anything. It can be non-snowboard related. You can send us like a nice camera.
Yeah, send us a camera to test out. Or send us an old crappy one. We'll film and edit and put it up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. So we're doing some fun stuff throughout the winter. We're kind of like scheduling out some of our plans with the team and active engagements and some social media stuff.
Yep.
And so we need some fun stuff to review. I know like a lot of skateboard channels do the Does It Skate or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of. We're not trying to go for that, but
yeah,
we want to see what you guys can send us. So you can check out the address down below in the description of the video. It's basically Matt Guf at the house, 200 South Owasso Blvd, St. Paul, Minnesota 55117. What else? We got a question from Big Bub. I weigh 215, wear a size 13 boot. Please recommend a snowboard. I'm an intermediate rider that loves groomers and going in the trees. Please advise. First question is, what's your budget? That's one of the biggest things, right?
Yeah.
Budget is the biggest thing. Big boy boards. Skunk Ape is a really good one. Pretty much every brand makes a wide version board. Gnu and Lib tend to make the widest wide version boards out there, but you can basically get any current run model board from Lib or Gnu, and they have a wide.
Well, and also too, everybody's making like the fun shapes that are generally wider
for sure
than like your standard snowboard, and
right.
you can still get like their directional, which would be sick for riding through the trees. Like I ride the Warpig.
Dude, that was, you know, like, that's a really good board to get into.
Like that's like my favorite board to ride.
Yeah. Michael Choten's the lead engineer that did that. Big Bub, I'd say check out, I'm with Jende on that one. Go check out a ride Warpig, probably in the XL size. That's the side that I ride. I'm like about 220, so you got a little more pounds on me, but the XL is I think it's like a 157 or 159. Okay. They called it extra large. Get the Warpig. That's a fun board. You can take everywhere.
Yeah, that thing's sick. I ride it on groomers. I've ridden it in POW. I've ridden it in the park. Like yeah.
Right. Fun board. But if you don't want a weird shape board, like just get like a Burton custom wide. Like that's a well-rounded board. You can take it in any kind of condition. Yellow from Canada. Boogie. What's up? What's up from Canada, man? I'm super glad you guys are watching. You subscribe? You should, because you could win some really awesome prints. What else do we have here? Any opinion on the Rome Katanas this year? Looking at them or the Stratas? Ooh, that's a tough choice.
I've never ridden either of them.
Grab that Strata. Can you grab that Strata? Yeah. I really like the Stratas.
Thanks, Scott.
What do you think of this thing right off the bat? Oh, look at that thing.
This thing's sick.
They're really sick. So here's the thing. Two contrasts for you. This is Stan Deeks kind of reaching out and asking a question. Two questions. The question is Katanas, Rome Katanas, or the Stratas. You can keep it simple and a little softer with the Strata. They have this Vaporlight underfoot bushing that's really huge, has a mini disc and a push button forward lean. The high back on that thing, straight back, is pretty stiff, but torsionally it's kind of soft. So it's pretty pliable. The straps are really easy, super simple. The Katanas, on the other hand, they've got a lot of moving parts to them. It's kind of Rome's like high-end binding, pretty stiff. And I believe you can change the flex. If I remember right, you can change the flex of the ankle strap depending on where you put the ladder. There's some things you can kind of shift around on them. The Katanas are awesome, really awesome bindings, but there's a lot of moving parts, so you have to keep your eye on them. Like make sure that stuff is tightened up, because if you got 16 different bolts kind of around.
Are they quick bolts or are they?
They have
combination.
They have combination of both. So they have like toolless adjustments on the straps and on the high back, but like the ankle, the heel loop, like there's a lot of different screws on the Katanas. Okay. So you got to keep your eye on them for sure. Those are, you're right. Endor 11. Those are some sexy bindings.
They are. Dude,
yeah.
These things are sick.
Union's been doing some good stuff recently. You know, if you were to pick a Union binding, what do you think you'd pick?
Dude, I think I still would just go with the Force.
Dude, the Force, you can't beat.
Like, it's like a classic.
Right.
I don't know. I've had my share of, like, I think I've had 3 Forces over the years.
You've had 3 pairs of Forces?
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, over, like, you know, since from they originally came up with them.
Right.
And yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I just always go back to the Forces. They have like a.
Right.
They have just the perfect amount of flex for me.
Right.
And they're stiff enough, too, in the right areas. Mm-hmm. Like,
right.
You know?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I think the Force is kind of like that workhorse of the Union line. They're a good price point and they're well rounded.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and they're simple.
Yeah.
You know, I think if it'd be tough to choose. Like if someone said pick one Union binding to ride for the rest of your life, I'd probably be between this one, the Strata, the Atlas, because I like stiff bindings.
Atlas is sick.
Atlas is good, and then the Forces.
Yeah.
You know, Contacts are good. Contact Pros are good.
Yeah.
Felcors are like insane.
Mini disc.
Mini disc too. Mini disc, got to keep your eye on that thing. What else? Close to Atana. Where's Ottawa? You know where Ottawa is?
Ottawa.
It's in Canada.
Like above. What is it? It's above. Kind of like above Michigan area. I drove through it when we drove to Chicoutimi a few years back.
Okay, so
I'm like, I don't really like. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm like it's like.
What's that hockey team? I don't play hockey. The Ottawa Senators? Is that what it is?
No idea.
I don't know either. No, I don't play sports. Mm-hmm. But you've been through there?
Yeah, we drove through it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ottawa. We drove through. God, I hope it was. Otherwise, I'm just like.
Yeah.
Stupid American over here.
Yeah. Some of the greatest things are like those geography questions that people get asked on the side of the street, like on those Jimmy Kimmel like skits.
Oh yeah.
Like, no one knows where anything is. That's the same.
Oh yeah.
Like for Owatonna, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I should be there though, huh?
Did you say Owatonna?
I might have just said Owatonna.
Like
that's south of here. Ottawa.
Minnesota.
What do we got here? What do you guys think of the Gnu Gunuru? The Gnu Gunuru is a radical deck. Aysm. It was called something before it was called the Gunuru. It was like 4 years ago. Gnu makes really good boards. They have magnet traction. Gnu does a lot of like asymmetry, so it's easier to ride on your heel side edge. A lot of Gnus are a little bit more freestyle oriented than all mountain oriented.
Yeah, if you look at the Gnu team compared to like the Lib team,
right?
Like that, like totally that's an easy way to like kind of dictate what you might want to go if you're going with one of those.
Look at the team.
Look at the team. If their team primarily is, like street rail riders and like those dudes, those boards might be catered a little bit more towards that.
Right.
Whereas like the Lib is definitely like
all big mountain.
But they also do have, boards too.
Burton,
you've got Burton, you got Ted, you have Reese, like
right.
And they just had their pro model come out last year. Ted Borland and Brandon.
Yeah, what's it called? Not the knife. No.
I'm not sure what their model is.
I can't remember. But even Gnu has Nicolas Mueller.
True.
They had the Mueller snowboard. If you want an all mountain ripper, that's a good board.
Speaking of additions to that team, Austin Sweeten.
Austin Sweeten's on Gnu?
Lib.
He's on Lib?
Yeah.
Where did he just go from?
He's on Yes, I think, prior to that.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Austin Sweeten, he's a thrasher.
And if you don't know who Austin Sweeten is,
go Google that.
Yeah.
What he had something come out recently. Was he in the Adidas movie?
I don't think.
Did he get some clips in the Adidas movie?
I don't know.
Does he ride for Adidas? I don't know.
Yeah,
but he's on Lib.
He's on Lib.
That's cool.
Rides Bent Metal Bindings.
Bent Metal Bindings.
Yep.
Right.
Another movie that came out too, Brown. Have you seen that?
No.
That's like Keegan's movie.
King of Valaika?
Yeah. Him. It's got Harrison
Gordon?
Yep. Who else? God, there's a handful of dudes in that movie.
Dude, I gotta get in on this a little bit more.
It's that time of year, everything's dropping. Like if you disappear for 2 days, like
if you don't check Snowboarder Mag or TW Snow, you're lost.
The Peter Part
by Trevor Slattery.
Yeah.
Gosh, why haven't we talked about that? Peter Lindbergh.
Yeah.
Is it Peter Ray? Is it Peter Ray? What's your middle name, man?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I wish I knew Peter more, as an individual. But what I know of him from my interactions with him, the guy's an upstanding individual.
Oh, Peter's the shit. Yeah, Peter's awesome.
So the movie's called Peter.
It's just called Peter, yeah.
By Farewell?
Yeah, so Farewell is like Trevor Slattery. If you guys don't know who Trevor is, he's filmer / photographer who's worked at Woodward. Yeah, like the nicest dude you'll ever
Local
meet.
guy.
Local, yeah.
Yep.
So Farewell is like his like kind of like media outlet. It's like he just started it. But yeah, like it's just where he's gonna start putting like stuff.
He's always been ambitious.
Yeah, I love dude. Trevor's
a good dude. Dude, so there's this thing called, if you guys are in Minneapolis on Thursday, I told you about it. I linked you in that. The Honest Hour. Have you heard of the Honest Hour with the Honest Agency? Mm-mm. It's on 905 Washington in the North Loop. Every single Thursday, they bring an entrepreneur kind of on stage and they do a 1 hour segment, basically 15 minutes of interview.
Yep.
15-minute quick answer session, 15-minute TED Talk, and 15-minute audience Q&A.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really, really cool format. We may try to do some of that this winter before we do the pre-Trollhagen parties. Lots of stuff in the works. Hey, come here, get your tickets before you go to Troll late nights on Fridays. So what? Mm-hmm. But yeah.
That's going to be sick.
That's going to be sick.
Yeah.
You should come to that. And so should you. Thursdays, 6 to 7, 905 Washington, North. You can come? Are you going to come? You should come.
Yeah.
Cool. But Trevor should also come. We should link him up.
Yeah.
He'd be a good guy to go. You'd be a good guy to go. What else?
Vote.
What's that?
Talk about voting?
No, we didn't talk about voting yet.
Yeah.
Today's November 6th, primary elections. You vote for your state's senator representative? State senator, representative, U.S. senator.
Yeah.
We have 2 in Minnesota that we were supposed to vote for. Special is called Special Edition. Special Selection Senator.
I can't.
Man, do your research.
Yeah.
Do your research. What else? We got some questions coming in. Logan Webb, how would you compare Gnu to Arbor? Totally different. They are totally different. Arbor, you've ridden some Arbor stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you think of Arbor?
I like Arbor. I mean, I've ridden the Westmark before.
Yep.
I like the Westmark. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's like, they're all vastly different. Like,
yeah.
You know, underfoot, like, everything, snowboards are exactly like surfboards, in my opinion. Like,
sure.
You can try one thing on and it's going to be completely different than the other thing. And at the end of the day, like, there is no, like, best and worst. It's just what you're comfortable with. Right. What you like. I recommend to anybody, if like your local hill or your ski resort has a demo that you can go try brands before you get a snowboard, do it. Because you're gonna enjoy that board that you do pick a million times better.
Right. Like, exactly.
You know.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but Logan, I'd say with that too, like if you don't have an opportunity to like go test out and demo some stuff, I think Gnu and Arbor can be segmented into like kind of two different categories, completely different categories. Arbor has basically two profile shapes. That's one of the biggest things that separates how a board feels. They have the parabolic rocker and parabolic camber, basically a rocker board and a camber board. Those are basically the two profile shapes they have. Okay. If you want stability, go with a full camber, parabolic camber board from Arbor. If you want a loose ride, go with rocker. Gnu kind of fits in between both of those because
they have some hybrid stuff.
They have hybrid. It's a combination of rocker and camber. Yeah. But they also have some C3 boards. Like I think the Headspace is a C3, which is aggressive. So if you like gripping down and biting snow, and you want an easy heel side ride, Gnu is a pretty damn good company.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you want like a really sturdy ass board for hauling, get a camber Arbor. I mean, like the Gooch camber is like. I was
just gonna bring up Gucci.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a beast of a board.
Yeah.
And actually the Gucci comes in a camber
and a
rocker and a split.
Yeah, that'd be sick to get
He's making money.
Split.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
I can't remember. What's that?
Gooch is awesome.
Gooch is awesome.
Yeah.
He's like the Steve Caballero of snowboarding.
Yeah, he really is.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. What else we got here? Stan Deeks. Everyone makes good snowboards. I'd say 100% agree with that. Finding what works best for you. Amen. That's so true. Like, that's the thing. Is like, everyone's like, what's the best snowboard for blank kind of terrain? It's like, whatever you like riding. Like, well, what kind of boards do you like? Soft, medium, stiff, profile? Like, what do you like?
I mean, I read a Warpig.
A Warpig?
Yeah, because but I also read a Spring Break. Mm-hmm. Which completely different boards.
Right.
Like, the Spring Break, it's like, it's meant for pow. That's what it feels like. You can ride it in groomers, but like you definitely notice the difference between riding like a Spring Break and a Warpig. Like, hands down, you have to change up how you ride.
Big time.
It all is like personal preference. Like if I feel like I'm like, oh, I want to ride something loose and fun and playful, and like it's not a twin, and I'm not gonna hit rails.
Right.
Which people still hit rails on Spring Breaks, which is crazy. But like I ride the Spring Break, and then it's just fun. But if I'm like, hey, I want to go turn and like haul ass, I'm like, all right, Warpig.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing is, I think the thing that is most interesting to me about the Warpig is that Michael Chilton is the board designer at Ride who designed the Warpig. I think that guy is probably one of the brightest minds in snowboarding. Really kind of like moving snowboards in a really cool place. Same with Scott Stewart from Burton. Leslie Betts. She just got married, so her name's not Leslie Betts anymore. It's Leslie Gordon, I think. But the Warpig has a reverse progressive side cut radius. So a progressive side cut radius is when it's kind of like egg shaped, where it's like a bigger side cut radius towards the nose, and then like cuts out really sharp on the tail. Like the Burton Dragon from back in the day had a progressive side cut radius where it is easy going into a turn and then accelerates you really fast out. The Warpig has like you can dive into a turn and kind of like mellows out. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Dude, I kind of wish like how surfboards have like the shaper's name on it?
Yeah.
It'd be sick if like snowboard companies put like their engineers on
it.
Like
they should.
Like give credit to the dudes who like came up with that and like, helped like create that.
Right. Right. Well, I think Lib kind of does it with the Lost Chris Christensen series, or was that Jones? I think Jones does
Lib did the Lost thing too.
Yeah, Lib did the Lost, but I think Jones did some like that hydrodynamic shaping stuff with.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Chris Christensen.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. Give some credit to some of the designers behind the boards.
Yeah, because I mean, like you never hear their names, and I mean, they make everything we put on our feet. So
right.
You know.
Right. Gosh.
Like.
Yeah.
That's just me.
If you're a young kid out there.
Yeah.
Dude, go be a snowboard engineer. Go make some money.
Well, it might make you hyped on being a snowboard engineer. Like.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's like in snowboard, you can do basically anything you want to do.
Yeah, there's a lot. People don't realize how much like technology is actually in that thing that lets you guys have fun.
That's right. That's right. You know, it's like, and then here's another just kind of piece of advice for anyone who's like, they don't know what they want to do. The first thing is go do something you hate doing, because then that helps you really figure out what you want to do. Like go wash dishes for a month, you know? Like maybe you really like it, that's cool, but go do something you hate, and that'll help you figure out what the hell you really want to do in life. But beyond that, the snowboard industry kind of like supports the snowboard industry. If a couple of people are like applying for a position, who, let's say an engineer position, right?
Yeah.
Within a snowboard brand, they're probably gonna pick the person who actually snowboards, not the smart kid who's never been on snow in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not the kid that grew up in Florida. And went to
it might happen, but probably,
but
you know, right. But that's the thing. It's like if you snowboard, like you can stay within snowboarding and do whatever you want to do. You can be a sound engineer, you can be a graphic designer, you can be a board designer, a photographer, a filmer.
Yeah.
There's so anything. A marketing guy.
Yeah.
You can do anything in snowboarding.
Yeah.
Valor. All right. What else we got? Burton Store. The Burton Store just opened.
Yeah.
What do you think of that place?
Looks sick.
Yeah. Burton, Minneapolis. It's off Holmes Avenue and Lake Street. Right? Did you go?
I've been.
Did I see you?
Scott was in Philly getting a tattoo.
No. Yeah, Scott, one of our guys, Scott, he's getting a burner. You drove out to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's sick.
Dude, it's super sick.
Yeah.
Good job on you, Scott. What else? Burton Store, that was cool. Danny Davis flew into town. He showed his movie All in a Dream.
Yeah.
That was a funny title for a movie. Really good skits. Pipe riding, power riding. Lots of jumping. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I wasn't there, but
Burton does good things for the community.
yeah.
Right? What else? Go vote?
Go vote.
Go vote. Today's
I think
November
that's a
6th.
big thing.
We talked about that. Did you vote already? You voted.
Yesterday.
Voted yesterday. I voted this morning. I woke up early.
Yeah.
I was the 31st person to vote at my poll.
Damn.
I know. It's a lot. Cool. Thank you guys so much for being out here and watching. Again, we just passed 30,000 subscribers. Big deal. We're giving away these awesome photo prints by Stephan, Jende, Brady Lem, and of course Jesse Paul. So next on Thursday, this coming Thursday, when we do the top drops of the week, we do that 12:30 on YouTube. We're gonna be rolling some dice for winners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty tight. And then sign up to win that bad boy, right? Those two bad boys, those Gnu boards, right there. That was the top to bottom, an Aysm board, and then a cold brew. You can see those links in the bios. Remember, everything we talked about is basically going to be linked down below in the description. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go do that now. Check out more vids over there. And then what's this last question? This is from Logan Webb. Have you guys got to use the new Burton step-ons? Yes.
Funny, we talked about that.
Yeah, we did. Did we talk about that on Facebook? Or was this on
Facebook.
Earlier here? Was it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, new step-ons? Man. You know what? Scott, can you go grab a pair? Cool. So yeah, we just got we have the step-ons. They might have been sold out, but we just kind of got them from Burton right now.
Yeah.
Step-ons are dope.
Did you get to go to like the early release when they like invited a bunch of people out?
Out to Breckenridge? No, I did. I rode them before they did that.
Okay, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, Burton did that. I think it was Breckenridge or Mammoth.
They did something with some. Maybe I'm thinking of like the media, like all the media crews were out there.
Yeah.
So like Transworld and Snowboarder like did the live streams of them riding them.
Yep, that was the thing. That was the thing. I was able to get on them like pretty early. I think there was a couple of different iterations and stages of the bindings and the boot combinations. Overall, I give them an 8.5, 9 out of 10. I think step-ons are really great for anyone who doesn't want to bend over and strap in their bindings. A lot of people just kind of think that they're not going to be for freestyle riding, but Alex Andrews rides those things in the park.
Yeah, he might even ride them.
He rides them everywhere.
Mod them too, so they don't have high backs.
I think he might have cut his high backs in half.
Yeah, because he was doing like finger flips, and then like landing actually in the step-ons,
right?
And then like doing a trick like later on down the
line. We have a couple shots of that thing. They got put away.
Yeah, I think the Burton store is selling the step-ons though. In their store.
Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, if you guys want some Burton step-ons, go check out the Burton store, Holmes Ave and Lake Street. Thanks for checking.
Wasn't Dave Downing saying that he rode step-ons, like he hadn't ridden anything other than step-ons for like 2 years?
I think you're right.
Well, he was like, they were in R&D.
Right. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think this year they have a Speed Zone Lace one. They've got BOA. I hope they come out with traditional lace. That might be in the works. It might be. I don't know. Maybe Velcro.
Yeah, they'd have to do something though to make that boot real stiff for the traditional lace.
Right. But overall though, I think it's good. There's a lot of really good heel engagement. Like your heel doesn't come out of that heel pocket. It doesn't have to shift your weight through a strap to get on your tilt side edge. The heel side edge is just like any other normal strap kind of binding.
Okay.
What else we got here? Just purchased my step-ons. Can't wait to use them. Big Bub. Dude.
Right.
Heck yeah. Put them on one of those Burton custom wides. Let us know what you think of it after you get them. And then Jake Helmer. Do you guys enjoy the Glade runs? And what are your picks for Glades? Like smooth Glade, like blue runs? Dude, if that's what you're talking about? Dude, I rip blue runs all day. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Seriously, because they're kind of chill.
Oh,
you can do some really big dynamic cards. Glades, dude. Glades are fun, especially fresh glades. Yeah.
Plus, they usually have some good stuff off to the sides.
Right. They got
you can get into
nice side hits.
Yeah.
That's a trending thing too. Side hits. We should do. So there's a little shop. You know, Help Board Shop.
Yeah.
There's a nice little shop my buddy Johnny Nelson owns. They do a thing called a Minute to Kill It. It's a video submission contest where you do 1 minute of whatever you want.
Damn. We
should do side hit 1 minute contest submission so you can win some money.
Okay.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Deal.
Sweet. And you can do those on Glades. Black runs, like black diamonds, double black diamonds, if there's no fresh snow on them, if it's just moguls, not for me.
No,
not for me. Even like really steep runs are fun if
it's like fresh.
If it's fresh, you know what I mean? But like at 3:30.
3:30
I'll
after
pass.
The sun's been baking on it.
Right. I'll ride the cat track down.
Yeah.
At 3:30 when everything's chop.
Yeah.
Unless I'm on a ride timeless or something, or Rossignol XV.
Even then.
Right. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Not me.
My favorite story. Here's a story for everybody. Tree runs. Oh, like gladed tree runs? Yeah, absolutely rip. Copper has some nice stuff right off American Flyer to the right. Make sure to check those out. Want to hear my favorite story?
Yeah.
Of mine? Just so weird to say. Hi, Tim. So one of my favorite runs about riding through chop. I was in Italy. I was with this junior US team, the USASA All-American team. The contest venue was at the top of the mountain. Usually, like contest stuff, like slopestyle pipes are usually at the base of the mountain. For some reason, at the Forgherita and Marialeva Resort in Italy, it was like at the top. So at the end of the day, you're done with your contest stuff, and we were hauling down. So I got all these like young kids flying behind me. We're going like literally as fast as we can go. I think I've told you the story before.
Probably.
Yeah, it's like the super wide run. It turns to the right and then goes super, super steep, and then turns to the left. And like at the bottom of this like one turn, at the bottom of the steep section, there's this dude standing with the skis, like looking up the steep part, and I'm like hauling, and there's like these natural rollers, right? And I hit this roller, and I'm I'm like going like 90 miles an hour. And I think to myself while I'm in the air, like, if I land and carve out of the way, I'm not going to hit this guy for sure.
Yeah.
And I land and then I hit another mogul. I hit like another roller and I'm like going right for this dude. Yeah. And I smoke this guy. I hit him so hard. He like falls face first out of his he got ejected out of his ski boots.
Damn.
Yeah. He got up, not out of his ski boots. He out of his skis, but he got up, started yelling at me in Italian, and all these kids were behind me. That's why I try not to ride super choppy stuff, because I feel like I'm just gonna crunch someone.
Yeah.
What else we got here? I think I'm about buying the 2018 Burton Process. Do you think about the board? What do you think about the Burton Process?
I've actually never ridden the Process.
You've never ridden the Process?
No.
Process is a good board. Hey Tim, can you hand me? There's a tall board, 3 boards back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one. Boom. Thanks, Tim Chesterman, everybody. We're going. This is a long live for 5. Thanks, Tim. Cool. This is we're kind of doing our Burton board reviews. This is a Process. Process is a couple, it's pretty cool. Yeah. They have a couple of different iterations. There's Process Flying V, Process Camber. Well, this is a Process, what's it called? Pure Pop. Camber in between the feet, under and in between the feet with a little bit of flat zone on the nose and the tail. If I was going to be picking a Process board, I'd probably pick the Process Pure Pop version. But if I wanted a full camber board, which I usually like, I get the brand new Paramount. The Paramount basically took over for last year's Burton Process full camber board. This is a Pure Pop for 2019. The Paramount is a full camber board.
Sick.
I dig it. But you know, Mark McMorris rides this thing, and he slays.
A lot of their team rides the Process.
Right.
I feel like that's like one of their go-to boards for a lot of the team.
Right. Burton has some really good boards, and even if you want to if you don't want to buy I don't want to say this is a higher price point. Like, what's the price point of this thing? Doesn't say.
I'd say upwards of 4 to 5.
Yeah, I think 440. I bet. If you want to spend a little bit less than that, a board that often gets overlooked is the Burton Descendant. It's a true twin board. It's got Pure Pop, I'm pretty sure. Dude, that's a really good board. Nice, sold, fun. Absolutely. Well, thanks again so much, guys. Again, we're giving away 2 prints from Stephan Jende. This is a long live for 5.
Yeah.
We do this every single Thursday. We do this every single Thursday at 12:30. Thanks for watching. We do this every Tuesday. On Thursday, we do top drops of the week. Make sure to check us out then, and you can see some top products, and we're going to pick winners for those 2 prints. Jende, thanks for being here again, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being rad. Go vote. Hopefully see you guys on snow.
Yeah.
Peace.